Heyo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video on Living with HJ, or so now it's called. I might change it later. And today we're going to start a journey on more tech and coding related stuff. As if you guys do not know, I am a coding legend. I'm kidding. But I think I'm pretty good at coding. I'm taking a lot of Python classes, HTML, CSS, all those. But today I'm going to teach you guys how to make a simple calculator command line application in Python. I'm using Notepad because my computer is so damn slow and I can't record with anything else. So we're just going to use Notepad. So first we're going to get an input from the person to see if we're going to do the for. So also it might be good if you know how to use arithmetic properties operators in Python. That'll help, but it's pretty easy. So for multiplication, it's that. For division, it's the forward slash. For addition, it's the plus sign, and then for subtraction, it's minus sign. So so here I'll put it in for you to remember. So those are all the signs. So we're gonna get an input from the person. So we're gonna call it what should we call it? Mem. I'll call it mem. So and then we're gonna do mem. So you might want to know basic stuff. So we're just getting an input. So far we have mem equals input, and then in here we're gonna put in you could ask for their name, but a calculator normally doesn't, so we'll keep that blank. So for the input, we're gonna ask, do you want to multiply, divide, subtract, and then or add. And then we're gonna do a simple if statement. We're gonna do if. So we're gonna do an if statement for each one. So if mem equals, and then we're gonna put in for the first one multiply. We're gonna put a tab. If mem, okay, and next we're gonna put in okay. In math, you know in a calculator how there's two numbers, the first number to multiply in this case, or the second number. Well, we're gonna make an input from the person, but we're gonna do something. I'm gonna teach you guys a shortcut. Instead of converting it to an integer later, you could save time by doing a command like this. So we're gonna call it first one, and then we're gonna do then equals, and then integer, so not input, two parentheses, and then input, and then two more parentheses, and then put in what is the first number to multiply, and then we're going to do the same for the second one tab. So we're going to do second one equals integer int. I normally use Python, but my computer can't run it. And then we're going to do what is the second number to multiply. Alright, so now we got the input from the user. You could run it right now, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to cancel my recording and then do it. So now we're going to do another thing. So after that, let me show you guys so far what we have. These are just, put this in or else it's going to break the code. So then we have an input from the user to see if they want to multiply, divide, subtract, or add. And then we have a simple if statement that we're not finished yet. It's if mem, or whatever you put in there, equals, and then in quotes, multiply, colon, enter, tab, and then the integer. So it just converts it to an integer while doing an input. So that's pretty simple. And then for the next thing, you're gonna have to do that tab. We're gonna do, so now we're gonna do the overall. So I'm gonna put ov1 equals, or O1 space equals space first, or whatever you named this one, the first number first. So because it's multiplication, remember up here we said it's the apostrophe if it's multiply, and then second one, and we're gonna just do a simple print. We don't even have to put quotes. Just print whatever you put. I just put ov1, and then we gotta multiply. So this is pretty simple. Run right now. I don't care. Just come back to the video. Okay, guys. Now after you've done that, we're gonna now do the same thing, but for subtraction. Everything the same except this is subtract, and then we're gonna use the subtraction symbol when we make the integers. So now we're gonna speed run this, my guy. All right, if ham equals. Actually, no. We're gonna do divide. Actually, it doesn't even matter, but we're doing divide. Divide. So the division symbol is the /. We're gonna then all we're gonna need to do. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna put first 2 equals int. Oh, we don't need F strings in this one. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm not coding with my keyboard. No, we can just do that. Alright, and then we're gonna ask, in quotes, what is first number to divide? I'm sorry I'm not talking. It's hard to talk while coding. And then we're gonna do the same exact thing, except I just call whatever you want. Just remember it, because I'm using probably different stuff than what you're using. And then what is the second number to divide? Alright, now we're going to do the same thing as we did up here. We're just going to convert it. So we're just going to call it something, whatever you want. I'm going to do ov2 equals first, or whatever you call it, first 2. And then it's going to be divide, so use that symbol. Divide by second 2. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to do print. We're just going to do print. And then we're going to put in this one. Alright, that's what we have so far. So we're gonna have to do so you guys could either stop the video because it's pretty simple. We're gonna do in the future. We're just gonna have to do the same exact thing, but for subtraction this symbol, and then for addition we're gonna do this symbol. Alright, so if you could stop the video, but if not, I'm gonna so I'm just gonna continue. So we're just gonna do the same thing. If mem equals subtraction. Now we're back to that. So it's in capitals, but I don't really want to teach you guys how to do cap sensitive now because there's a lot of extra code. So not now, but in a future video, I promise. Equals. So now we're gonna do first 3 or whatever you want, integer, input, and then we're gonna do what is the first number to subtract. And then, so I have another thing at the end, guys. You guys could also you guys can do a main loop, so it keeps on looping after it's done, or ask the user if they want to. We could do that, but I mean, it's optional. It's really easy to do. We're gonna do another if statement, and then so I'm gonna do what. Also, so tell me, you guys, if you guys like me doing more tech and coding related stuff. I know currently it's living with HJ. It might be if you're watching the video. If it's not, changed it. I'm thinking of names. Maybe I should call it like Techtopia or something. Yeah. What is the second number to subtract? Maybe I should actually Techtopia. It sounds like a good name. Yeah. And then now we're gonna convert it. So we're just gonna do or whatever you want. Also, guys, so there's another thing. If the thing, we have another thing we could do. Oh, this is really advanced, but we could do like an if statement. That I know I didn't do it. But then we could do like if, yeah, that's too advanced for one of your first projects. I was going to say if it's like greater, if like first 3 is smaller actually than second 3. No, we could do that. No, actually, never mind. So that could be like an add-on you could do. Find a video on like IT Pro TV or something. They could definitely help you with it. I don't really use them. I use Coursera, but they're really good. You guys should also watch Network's Chuck's videos. He is pretty good at Python and teaching it. Alright, now for the last one, we're gonna do if mam equals, and then add. You could do addition, but whatever you want. I'm just gonna do add. Or actually, never mind. I'll just do addition. So you want to make it easy for the user. So let's just do add for now. Yeah. And then we're going to do first for or whatever you're doing, and then we're going to convert it into an integer as it is already. And so then input what is the first number to, and then we're going to do the same thing for the second one. So second for equals integer, and then we're going to remember, you guys know the drill, and then input. Wait, are we supposed to do, no, we're doing it right. Then input what is the second number to add, and then tab. I remember when I started Python years ago, I searched for videos how to do a calculator. I was like, this is so advanced code. Now I'm like, I could speed run this in like 60 seconds, and I'm just teaching you guys. So yeah, I'm just saying because it looks scary at the first, but trust me, if you got it, you got it. You don't need to. It's always like that. You just gotta get used to it. It's like learning a new language. Well, it is learning a new language. And then we're just gonna print 4. Alright, we're done. Let's go test it.